What's up, YouTube? Getting back to it again. Hey, it's been a few months since I've been on here. Hey, look, for the new people that's been checking in my channel and subscribe, I appreciate y'all. I see y'all still subscribing even though I haven't dropped. But that shows me the consistency I was doing was actually working and I was giving value. Anybody that's been on my channel, I'm gonna update you now since this is my first video back. I was doing the courier business. I was doing the vending machine business. More people came to my channel because of the courier business. You can go buy you a box truck. You can go get you a cargo van. You can go buy you a regular vehicle if you just want to do medical courier. Those are the quickest things I can show you how to make some money in. But the point of my channel was I can show you how to make money in these fields, but where do you put the money at to actually get rich? It wasn't about, most people get this stuff confused when you say you're your own boss. When I say I'm my own boss, yes, and I work for myself. I still have to work. When they say I'm making a lot of passive income, what work did you put in to create that passive income? That's what my channel is based on. Literally, when I go do a delivery for these companies with my truck, in my LLC, so you don't get this confused like I'm working for someone else, I take the money from that and go put it in the stock market and the crypto. So for these last, well, really, it's been about 2 months, but it hit me that why not invest $50 to $100 a day in the stock market and crypto? One thing about it is speeding up how much money is in my account, but it's speeding up the knowledge and which ways instead of me just, like they said, putting $500 in the stock, set it and forget it. No, I'm watching the market daily. I'm watching the market. I was already doing that anyway, but now I'm putting more money in the account. Like I've banked off Carvana. I caught Carvana when it was $5 and $7 a share. If you know, you know, speeding some of y'all up. Now, if you go look at Carvana, it's probably like 300 and some dollars a share. I still own shares. But that was me in my beginning phases when you're being consistent with something, but you're not seeing the results. And now that I see the results and I understand, like, oh, you have to keep playing the game and playing the game at higher levels. Because when some people come in the game as being entrepreneurs or a businessman, some people have that, you'll see it right here. They have that $1,000 mindset. I'm never gonna tell someone, if that's your way into the game, that was my way into the game. Let me invest $1,000 and figure out how to start making some money. That's cool. But now if you wanna keep going to the higher and higher level, let me put 10,000 in the market. Let me put 10,000 in my vending machine business. Let me put 10,000 in my courier business. It all starts somewhere. Like I can tell anybody, it's easy to start a business. It's easy. You're gonna be hype. You're just gonna, if you know, you know. I feel the feeling right now when you start the business. But let's say 2 to 3 months later, when vending machines start to break, the box truck starts to break down. Did you build a business that's gonna keep continuing? Why not have an extra cargo van on the side? Why not have some vending machines tucked to the side? Like, you have to get ready for the next level. So when you thinking, man, I made it to the first and second and third level, I'm in it, that's cool. But until you actually go through the motions of now investing in yourself, even if you never get to the $1,000 part yet, you have to know, well, let me spend $20, $30 on a book right now. Let me go buy Alex Hormozy book right now. He's successful. Let me go read that book because he's probably going to tell me some ways to be successful. It's one thing about it. Success follows success. I can go look at people that motivate me all day, but they motivate one person in particular, Kobe Bryant. Kobe could tell you his regimen in the gym and everything. Cool, but until you do that, you don't know the feeling. Warren Buffett did not get his billions until he was like 50. It was like 57, but it was over 50. Warren was not a billionaire like Elon Musk and some of these people are early in the stages. But we get to go look at that blueprint. And now, what took you 30 years, it may only take me 5 years now. It may only take me 3 years. That's what I like about this game. Once you start to study that part of it, that's when you get to the higher level. It's always a higher level in what level you're on. Especially that I disappeared, so y'all know why I wasn't posting any videos. I wasn't posting any videos because I was just focused on getting the millions, getting to my 10 million mark. But what 10 million comes with is what everybody goes through daily. When I wake up in the morning, am I ready to actually go put in that work and invest this money like I was telling you? Putting $100 in the market a day, putting $50 in the crypto a day to get to 10 million. not what they usually tell us. If you work for 60 years, whatever, you're 50 years, whatever, you can retire off that money and have $1 million. I'm like, so you telling me if I speed what they was telling us up right now, I can get to my million faster? Excuse me. Including the investments I already have? That's what this game is. You have to elevate. You have to invest in yourself. There's no way around that. When you hear people saying they're starting a business to make big money or they're going to invest in the business, ask them how they feel 6 months later. Ask these people the losses they took. That's what I like about it. That's why I said Kobe. We seen Kobe lose. We seen Kobe in his rookie year say he wasn't strong enough. So who's to say you're in business or being an entrepreneur in your first year, you're going to be successful? Nobody's telling you you're going to be successful. I'm telling you that now. You're going to face some losses. You may even make the money the first year. But guess what? You're going to eventually feel it, what we all feel. But the thing is, that doesn't make you or break you. It's the point is to get stronger and stronger in the business or entrepreneurship. That's the whole point of this. That's why I got into it. Like if you was to say that money motivates you, cool. What happens once you got a certain amount of money in your bank account? Are you still motivated? That's when you start to see who's who. Who really built what from scratch? Who really just put up a little money and just sat in the corner while they were doing the work? You got to start looking at those investors and those business people. You're going to start to see the difference. So with me, like I said, y'all following, thanks for subscribing to the channel. But what you're going to see from my channel is me elevating. I'm going to show you my way to the 10 million now. You might see me some days I'm on a little part. I'm doing my little work I need to do. Some days you're going to see I'm doing the big work. But one thing about it, every day you're going to see me putting the work in. The consistency, the discipline. If one thing I can say, that's why I made it, the consistency, for sure. I was putting in, I remember if I got to $100 a day now, I remember telling you guys a year ago, try putting $5 a day in the market. Try putting $10 a day in the market. That showed me how to buy stock. That showed me what to look for. The emotions of tariffs, when COVID hit, when all these things hit that no one can plan for. Like, I could tell you where the market's going to head to, but I can't tell you what's going to happen in the process, like the tariffs and things like that I just named. No one could tell you those things were going to happen. You just have to be ready and know your account is ready. And one thing I do want to say too, when you decide to become an entrepreneur or a business person, just focus on one thing. For the next 6 months, just say, I'm going to do e-com. I'm going to do Shopify. And just focus on that. That's when you're going to actually grow in one area. You can actually no, I didn't put all my energy in 25% over here, 25% over here, and 25% over there. What happened if you just focus on one thing? Y'all gonna see the consistency for this next 5 months of me growing my YouTube channel to the next level. I'm right at being monetized, literally right there. So what happened if I actually step it up and learn even more? So we're all dealing with this in real time, but it's just who's gonna actually go out here and put the work in daily and not worry about luck. Little luck is gonna come, but we make our own luck. Appreciate you guys.